Among the conversations regarding the Electoral Act bill, and the country director of Action Aid Nigeria, Mr. Andrew Mamedu, is appealing to President Bola Tinubu to reject the amended Electoral Act by the National Assembly. Speaking to Channels Television, Mr. Mamedu accused the lawmakers of being selfish in their decision to reject the real-time transmission of election results.
These people, they forget that posterity would always record and judge these things. And it's not about just speaking morality, but it's about what is right for our country. And we are due for real-time electronic transmission of results without any condition. You should hear let me quote what the leader of the opposition said in the House of Representatives. He said, our position is that elections should be transmitted electronically. He declared that we are against any clause that would give room for micromanipulation, for rigging, or leeway for any upward acts. So even the Senate, the House of Rep members, some senators, they recognize that this will give room for rigging. And if we go to court, what then happens? So our reaction is very clear, very simple, very clear. We stand seriously against what they have done, and they have taken a side against the people of Nigeria, and Nigerians would respond accordingly. We know that time is not on our side. We would have asked the president to act. However, we are not so sure that even the Senate and the House of Rep are not doing the bidding of a higher authority. Of course, in this instance, might be the president. Yes, the lawmakers are independent. The legislators are independent of the executive. But this time around, we think the father of the country, the president, should act in the interest of the country and get them to deal with it. And if they refuse, as civil society, we have other options that we will fall back on to see how we would go about in handling and dealing with these issues. Of course, all of this within the legal framework of the country, the constitution of our country.